Good afternoon and welcome to the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour Class D Northern Conference from beautiful Boutwell's Bowling Center in Concord, New Hampshire. Paul Grant live on the ACST Facebook page. Today it's the number one seed, Jake Morrill, a 1-point lead over the second seed, Joe Clatrera. We'll go over that during the middle string of the match. Take on this number 15 seed, the Gentle Giant, Bill Olson out of Lakeside Lanes, Manchester, New Hampshire, on lanes 5 and 6 of 24. It's a 5-string format as usual. 14 points overall, 4 for total in the end. 2 points a win for string. Any ties, the points are split in half. Jake is the home bowler. He's bowling second. Bill Olson will lead off. 6'6" tall. He's actually a gentle midget in his family. He's got two sons, 6'7" and one 6'10". He's leading off on lane number 5 by the Canadian flag, I believe. Jake's girlfriend, the great Emily George, the best one in the family, right? Keeping score. The better half. No doubt about that. Here's Bill Olson. Great guy. First of 5 underway. Sends it right. Drops 4. Make it 5. Parallel pins plus the 7. 5 behind the 1. 8 behind the 2. Scores on the screen every 5 boxes. Way up. Bill from Everett, Massachusetts, now at Derry, New Hampshire. Actually, 97 is leagues, but just 93 in the ACST. Has had injuries, health issues last year, so his finger especially. See, it's a 9 to start the match. 93.72 technically, 58 and 110. Made the playoffs a couple years ago. Shocked. He was the 6th seed. He shocked number 3 seed, John Hogan, by winning the 4th string, 102.74 to win by 1 pin. Strange finish that was. It's on Candlepin Network on YouTube a couple years ago. Tough split here. First happen hit, first split. Dino Delos in the house.
Showed up for work finally. On time.
Olson, field goal. Bill 30 and 68 away. Or rather at home. Away is 28 and 42. Better at home away he is at home. Way off. That's no good. That's Nate. 17 through 2 in the first of 5. Jake Morrill, number 1 seed up next. Bill's high single this season, 126 high series 508. His only string in the 120s, only series in the 500s. 46 and 80 out of his division. In the same division as number 4 seed, the slumping Dave Yagi. Number 14 seed, Faye Sawyer. It's number 16 seed, Todd Holbrook. And Faye has a chance still for number 1 in Dave's division. The end of 500 division. Bill, same spot. 3 and 9 his record so far based on points in the season of 18 weeks. Against playoff opponents, 26 and 72. Biggest win against number 5 seed Alex Patton by 10 pins, 8-6 win. At Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Mass. A tough 3. Welcome to Candlepin Bowling, 20 through 3. Same division as number 4 seed Dave Yagi, 14 seed Faye Sawyer, 16 seed Todd Holbrook. There's a nice ball, 3 on 3 balls, and he gets 8 on 1. 7 and 9, triple wood threat. 2 open hits, 2 splits. Ricky Dellis here working today as well. With the woods, fair! Make it out the 3 box, that's how you do it. 30 in the ball through 4 in the first. Well, a big Keene State fan went there. As Scott Perry also does here at Boutwell's. For the Candlepin Cancer documentary, no questions asked. Check it out on YouTube. Type in Candlepin for Cancer, no questions asked. 25-minute documentary, you'll love it. Very touching. Tribute to Candlepin for Cancer, a 501c3 charity. Website being worked on right now on the annual update. Having an issue with the domain. We'll try to get that figured out by this week. To donate or sign up for a roll-off. Olson 4 in the field. Good ball. Got the horses out of the way. 4-7 still there. The 4 field gives him 34 through 4. The Ocean for an 8. 42 start. Number 1 seed Jake Morrill has come on strong of late. Division leader. Starts his match also on lane 5 here at Boutwell's Bowling Center. Concord, what a great place to bowl. Great ownership in the Dallas family. Angie Dellis, always smiling, always happy. 3 great sons work here also, Dino, Dimitri, and Alex. Left-hander also, both left-handers today. Morrill would come back for the 2, won't go. Englewood try to get to the 10. Chasing 42 from the gentle giant, Bill Olson. For a spare, he got it! What a shot to start the match! 1 head pin hit, 1 split, 1 spare, 10 of the ball. 1 pin lead right now, plus. Look at that fine penmanship. I'm jealous of that, Emily George. Greg Douglas, Katie DeRoche is watching. Head pin hit, another split, but no more. Right side gone. It's the 4th pin for 2 in a row. 19-9 already. Single pin's the easiest to make, but about 21% of our 2 and 3 pinners. And he missed it. Stats by Candlepin Bowling Network. It's a mental game for sure. May have rushed that shot. And that, my friends, is a Paul Grant special. Missed the second, make the third. Not a good time for that, 10. But a 29-17 early lead by a dozen. Jake's second in average in the Class D North in his 3rd season. Defending champion Pat Holland here at Boutwell's now, originally Central Park Lanes, now in Class B. New champion will be crowned for the 3rd year in a row. Joe Vieira at Central Park Lanes in the Southern Conference won it last year, 2 years ago in its initial year. Pat last year. 1, 2, 4, 7, 9 and back in Maine. It's the Christy Hapworth special. Good shot, won't carry 2, 4, 7. Christy Hapworth won the Maine Open eliminations ladies division last year. Michelle Atherton has the call on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube to watch. Free to subscribe. Jake missed outside for a 7. Has a lead of 36-20 as it gets a 3-box there. And 42.5 overall. He's in the same division as number seed Jonathan Reed, number 12 seed the elder statesman Tom Grasso, and newcomer Matt Bastani, I believe is pronounced, number 13 seed. We lost 8-6 to the coach Lane Britton last night at Riverwalk Lanes. But due to a fundraiser, I couldn't cover that match. Which raised $680 for Candlepin for Cancer. Priorities. 2-7-10 on the split. 3 head pin hits, 2 splits. Oh, wow! Nico highlight reel! The number 1 seed, Morrill spares. 2 splits, 2 spares. Outstanding. 46 in the ball through 4. When he's locked in, he's pretty good. On the bonus, nice ball. It's 8. Look, oh, wow, it's 7. Take a video of that one, Nico. Slip sliding away. Paul Simon shot. Wow. That was what, the 3-pin?
Yeah.
The 3-pin is now the 10-pin. Don't you just love Candlepin Bowling? What a strange game. You just cleaned the decks. Spare 7, 53 through 4. 9 in the box, 62, solid half. Class D, folks, Class D. Is it 3 head pin hits, 2 splits, or 4 and 3?
3.
3 and 2.
Oh, no, it didn't.
Yeah, 1 missed head pin hit, actually. Yeah.
Where?
Wow. Jake, all head pin hits, or did you miss 1?
He missed 1.
You missed 1.
Oh, the 7
Third box.
Yeah, 3rd box missed the head pin hit, so that will be corrected. But a good start. 62, 42, 20 pin lead. Hello, Sherelle Nealon. Michael McCarthy watching. Hello. Billy Mulvaney, good to see you. Long time no see from Central Park Lanes in the ACST temporarily in his 1st season for him. 1-3-9 behind the 3-10 for the gentle giant, Bill Olson. Cool red shirt. Grabs 2, 1 of the 3. Down 20 at the half. Good test for him here. One for his record shows. Head pin only for 9, 51 through 6 in the 1st to 5. To join the Atlantic Candlepin Single Store as replacement this year, which automatically get you a chance to bowl next year, contact Danny Finn on Facebook Messenger, Danny Finn, Finn. In Western Mass, their 1st season, Sean Wicked Fingers Sears. Sean Sears officially, S-E-A-N, Sears, S-E-A-R-S, in Western Mass, also on Facebook Messenger. Pocket shot 9 somehow. How about 10? A little stumble on the 4. Would to help. His 3rd head pin hit, first one without a split. Jake made 2 cut shots for spares, missed a single pin for a spare. Go figure. Olson knocks it down. 2nd spare of the 1st. Had a spare 4 in the 4th after a 3 box. 61 the ball through 7, trying to claw back. .172 high single. Olson, beautiful ball, flies over the bucket of 5 in Canada. .66 through 7. Fourth had been it, not a split that time. 9 behind the 3 on the check mark. Just missed the off to the 3. 3 right, 5 left. Use a mark on the 9th and 10th. They have a chance for the first 2 points. Jake Morrill, 62F up next, number 1 seed. Olson, 9, didn't miss that by much. 75-8. Last year, Jake Morrill, all I did was win against Sarah Wright and got swept by Sarah Wright to lose to the 8th spot in that playoff last year. End up 9th. Now he's number 1 here in D North. Bill sends it left for 5. 8, the sleeper and back. 9, the other sleeper behind the 3. Behind the 1 is the king, the 5. The ladies is the queen. There's a king, there's got to be a queen. Why not? Incorporate it. Southpaw bowler. 1 on the 9. Mark required the 10 for any chance, for any points. Not going to be guaranteed if he does. Even with a double big 20, Jake will not need a mark to win. Olson outside for an 8, 83 through 9. A spare 4 and a spare 5 early on. He wins a 10-4 win by last year's number 2 seed and number 11 seed Ray McAllister won by 15. 8-6 win over number 9 seed. The surging Anthony Karen by 14 is born the coach Lane Britton tomorrow afternoon. Putney Lane's pitching match, but I have the match already scheduled at Academy Lanes at 4:30, so I won't be able to cover that one. On Thursday it is. Not tomorrow. It's Tuesday. 2 middle, 4 left, 5 right. 5th had been it, 2 splits previously. Missed opportunity. The best he can do is 93, right at his average. Olson in 8, 91 start, no 10s, no lemon drops, no Paul Grant specials, and probably no points. Scores on the screen every 5 boxes. The lovely Emily George keeping score, and she is lovely. She bowls here also in leagues. 20-point lead at the half, 20-point lead at the half. She's 91, just 30 to win the strike. Switch 9 again. Almost got the 10 for a strike. He missed a single earlier, but made 2 cut shots for spares. 5 head hits, 3 splits. Clean shot of the 10. He missed again. 0 for 2. Bill was 1 for 1. It's a mental game for sure. In practice, don't hit that reset button. Keep throwing the 4th, 5th, 6th, 10th ball if you have to get those single pins down. Not even close to 9. 71 through 6. 4 strings after this. Cancel against the road. Schedule start 3 and 6 pending. Turnout. Website being down temporarily, so hopefully people will walk in for the 3 o'clock. If we have 2 bowlers, we'll stream live on Candlepin Bowling Network and YouTube. Probably have one tonight at 6 for sure. Oh, bombs away, baby! Strike! Decimates the pins! 2 spares, 1 strike in the first. 81 plus 2 through 7 on his way to the first 2 points. Dominant shot by the number 1 seed. There's been a lot of close matches this season. We'll go over that when we get a chance. Double strike pin. It's 9. That close to the double. 3-9 drops 0 for 2 so far, and the 7th head pin hit. He's got the first 2 points handily. Can he get this one? Not again. 0 for 3. Gets a giggle out of that one. Got to work on that for the playoffs for sure. 90 through 7 on the strike 9. And not even close again. 9. 99 through 8 is won already by 8 plus 2 blocks in hand. And how big would it be with those single conversion spares? He had a 138 in week 1 against the Elder Statesman, Tom Grassel, before he was the Elder Statesman. And a 562 during that week 1 battle here that I covered on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. Morrill back in the pocket, rolls 8. Wood out of bounds, 6 and a 10. Maybe do better with a 2-pinner. 8 head pin hits, pretty good. Class A average about 72%. Stats by Candlepin Bowling Network for the D North bowler. Not even close again. Wow. I mean, he could have easily had a 140, 150 this string. Retail's like, I would have had a 140, 150 with those. He's like, not lately. And Jake, just a bit outside for an 8. 107 through 9, as good as he's been. He's had a lot of chances. He left on the plate. That's my squeak that I went against number 10 seed Greg Vellante going 8 and 6. Tied the first. They tied the fifth also. Another 8 drop. This time it's the 4 left, 8 right. A guide to the right if he needs the wood. That's 9 head pin hits actually in 10 boxes. That is amazing. 3 9 drops, 2 pinners. This one goes spare. 3 spares, 1 strike. A commanding win. 117 in a ball. Now, wouldn't it be funny if he got a single pin on the spare now? Hopefully lemon drop. If he does. But much better. It's going to be 8. You don't kind of hit pin up the spare, Phil, but a nice finish. A nice string. 125 would feel like a 150, 160. Phil's a 9, 7, 8. Strike Phil 9, but 3 missed single pins, a 2 pin and miss for a spare. And still wins it. 125, 91. Open up a huge lead. 34 with 4 to go. If you bowls like that, watch out, folks, in the playoffs. Need the score here first. Put those up in just a moment. Get the official score from Emily George first. Put 2 points on the side of the lead, 34. What a string by Morrill. 2 R's, 2 L's. 1 big W. 90% head pin hits. Masterful. Class D, folks, Class D. 125, 91 thumping, can build, claw back. So that's the 2nd and 5 on the right side of the 1, just 4. I'll show it again real quick. Only single head penny miss was the 3rd box. We got a 7. Back to live action. Olson got it, spare. Got the 4 to go last, courtesy of the wood. Good start here in the 2nd. 3rd spare of the match for the 15 seed. Phil lost by 1 to number 10 seed Greg Vellante going 6 and 8. Lost that 5th one by 8 pins. Lost by 9 to number 6 seed Scott Perry here at Boutwell's going 4 and 10. On the bonus, on the crossover for a strike. Look at this one. He gets the rearrange half twister. The 2 becomes the 1. You could say the 2.5. 5 lead. Welcome to Boutwell's. A sliding spare 8. Dimitri, what did they do to those decks today? 18 through 1 on the 2nd and 5. Not a split. But a head pin hit for sure. Try barrel through. He does! He starts with 2 spares. 28 in the ball through 2. Here comes the Gentle Giant trying to stomp his foot on the number 1 seed. 2 spares in the first, 2 in the second, and 9 bonus spins the first 2. 8 in the first one here in the 3rd, rather than the 2nd. Love all 10 here. There he goes right, gets a bounce of 7, make it 8. How about 9? How about 10? The 1 slips, won't fall. Denied the Julian strike. 8, spare 9, 37 through 2. Bill Olson back in business. 1 for 1 in the first and singles. 2 for 2 with the wood, the match. Jake was 0 for 3. 47, the ball through 3. Class D, folks, Class D. The Gentle Giant going crazy out of the gate in the 2nd. Two perfect spread eagle plus the 9 behind the 3. Youch, yikes, nouch combined. Put in the dictionary, Webster. Y-O-U-C-H. Spare 8, spare 9, spare 3, but nothing wrong with a 50 through 3 start. Object hit, Youch again. Now I'll try to get some on the right side. Try to get 3 and move on. The 7 or 8 box will be huge here. Strange game. And Odgick hit, nice out. That's a good 7, I guess, negating the spare 3. 57 through 4 in the second of 5. Trying to make it 2 points apiece. Got humbled in the first, 125-91. And Jake missed 3 single pins and a 2 pin in first spare also. And they're feeling a 150 plus string. Jake's high single with Bill Olson, each have a 172 high single. Another good ball. This time it's 7. The 7 holes left with wood in front of that. To the right, 5 middle, 9 right. Can he get it over somehow? On the split for the first time this string. 8 headpin is 3 splits in the match. Grabs the 9. Bill works for New York Life Insurance Company, Eagle Strategies LLC, financial advisor. Field goal for an 8, solid 65. Here's his business card if you want to get some help from him. Financial Solutions. William, official name, William Olson, CRPC, financial advisor, 857-413-7199, 857-413-7199. There's the website, wolson01 at eaglestrategies.com, wolson01 at eaglestrategy.com. For more information, please contact me in Andover, Massachusetts. Jake Morrill, top seed in the conference, 6-9-10. Olson, a great start, 65 half. Had 42 half in the first. Morrill, 1 in the 3. Show it again real quick. Olson, 3 spares. Good start for him. 7-8 the last 2 though. Low to score. Low to score. Now, Jake takes 10 off his lead. Down 18-8 out of the gate in the second of 5. But his lead is still 24 in the match. 9 headpin hits, 3 splits in the first, 0 for 3 on singles. No lemon drops, no Paul Grant specials. 110 box, I believe. $110 in the first. Now he has the 1 and the 10. That wood is maybe out of play. Gino Dells, take a look at that. Gino in the Class A Northern Conference also missed the playoffs by 1 spot last year, the 9th spot. Had a good second half rally. Mike McIntosh, number 1 in Class A North currently. Josh Daly, number 2. Josh won it 2 years ago. Mike McIntosh won Class A North last year. Jake's high single this season. Morrill with the wood, nothing doing, an 8, 2 8s. And all of a sudden, Bill takes 21 off the deficit just like that. And all of a sudden, the 34-pin lead is down to a baker's dozen just like that. Dale Nickerson tuning in. Guy Safalo, thank you. Daryl Sinclair, hello. Tara Deshala, thank you. Dale Nickerson. Nick Warner from Sanford, no, the Gentle Giant. Having a good start. Morrill's, there's a strike! Throw the flag, illegal block in the back of the 3-pin. Second strike in the match for the top seed in the conference. 26 plus 2 in the third box, second string. First headpin into the string. Jake 1, 3, 6, 7 on the first ball in the strike. Officially back in the 20s. Big 20s, spare on strike after 2 8s. 36 through 3, 46 in the ball through 4. That gets the lead back up to 23 right now to get even close to the 30s again. On the extra session, on a quarter Worcester Youch. This one, a lemon drop at $5 for Columbus Cancer, darn. A 1 fill should be $5 anyway. How about that instead? 47 through 4, down 10 in the string, up 24 in the match. Now a clean half West, that's Paul Grant bowling. 4 spares, 2 strikes to match the number 1 seed, D North. And that's a Paul Grant 2 box. Welcome to Candlepin Bowling. Don't you just love it? Spare 1, 2. And just like that, it's a 49 half, but a strange game. And Olson has a 16-pin lead in the string. The lead is down to 18 in the match. He cut to 13 a moment ago, but Morrill gave some of it back, in a sense. 125.91 for Jake, and now Olson leads this string. This is more like the old Bill Olson. When he's healthy, he's dangerous. Won a playoff round a couple of years ago, like I said, against John Hogan as a 6 seed. What a nice ball for strike. Bombs away, baby. Strike. The Gentle Giant. 75 plus 2 through 6. 3 spares, 1 strike in the second. Wow. Class D, folks. Class D. Love covering all the Class of bowlers. Fun to see him try to get better and better, get to the next level. Way off. A lemon drop, $5 for Candlepin Cancer. I love it. He's always good for 1 or 2 every match anyway. Because everybody gets a giggle out of that one.
Don't do that.
Second on the strike, 6 more, 1, 3, 10. So Savage is 17 blocks, 82 through 6 in the second and 5. 3 strikes combined. A 115 match of the 15 seed, bowling like a top seed right now. In this second anyway. Olson outside the 1 for a 7 after the strike 7, 89 through 7. Roger Innocent, Sherelle Nealon, great to see the coach, Lane Britton. Good win last night for the coach, 8-6. Red Rock Lane's crowd, good to see you. Say hi to Chrissy. Hunter Archibald, the ACST now watching. Hello, Hunter. So I couldn't do your match. I was already booked. I was in Maine this weekend. Had to turn out 12 matches. Sorry, guys, gals. Pete Ellis watching here, working here. Meg Douglas works in the bar, does a great job. Everyone loves Meg Douglas. Jennifer Welch, you got 2 kids. Olson horses, grabs 2. Michael Izzard, always good to see you. Greg Seward, hello. Dave Gowan from Oshawa, Ontario, Canada, with the bombs away baby emoji. I love it. Olson hit the 1, didn't go. As Greg Guyot would say, you were hit. 97 through 8. James M. Grant, no relation. Good for you watching. Thank you. Sue, thank you for watching. Nick Brown, hello. Nick Malone, the counts against the roll-ups coming up. Jason Bronchi scheduled both sides, 6 o'clock, hopefully. Katie Joyce did really well. New England knockout. Sean Maloney watching. We're at Boutwell's Bowling Center in Concord, New Hampshire. Olson Diamond right, trying to finish strong. Nico Pura, social media for creative for Candlepin Bowling Network. San Luis, Missouri watching. Hello, Nico. Rebroadcast later on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. Free to subscribe. Diamond cut for a 10. 107 through 9 for the Gentle Giant. That's his first 10 of the match, believe it or not. That's his 94th 10 box of the season. Starring Lenny, great to see you as always. Emily George, let's go. A little bias on Jake Morrill. It's like Don straight. Olson back in the pocket, can't get the 10 to go. The 7 gets a breeze. 2-4, rearranged 7 in the 10. That's a split. 5 happiness, 2 splits unofficially in the string. May have lost 1. Now he confirms it. Olson, what a try. Couldn't get to the East Coast. Good effort. He'll try to get to 117. It's his second highest single this season. 126 and 114, his 2 best previously. What a nice bounce back that was. Got to be a good feeling for him. It's a 9. 116, excellent second string for the Class D North Bowler. 23 over his average. That's how you do it, folks. Up to 207 through 2. And try and get 2 points apiece.
Got to get the curse out of my pocket.
And Bill with the $5 for his lemon drop. Candlepin from Kansas. Usually puts 20 in for his lemon drops.
Well, we're not done yet.
We're not done yet, he said. Great guy, funny guy. Class act all the way. Not just because of lemon drops, just in general he is. Number 1 seed, Jake Morrill, bounces right, 1-2-7-9, will not be easy. Bill back in business in the total. Morrill flips out the 2-1-7. Now we'll show it again in just a moment. And that strike spare 1, not a lemon drop down, and then 2 blocks. Quarter Worcester and a half Worcester shot. Now an 8. 57 through 6 in the second and 5. And just like that, Bill Olson is 25, and Bill's deficit goes from 34 to just 9 in 6 boxes. So you fight for every pin. Well, can't find the head pin. It has the 1-7-10. Correction, 1-6-10. 70 left corner, Paul. I know the pin numbers. 1-6-10. I just say them wrong. We're spared. Not close again. Been erratic at times. Try to slow it down. Morrill only 1 for an 8. Third 8 of the string. Make it 4th 8. Back-to-back 8s to start. Back-to-back in the 6 and 7. 65 through 7. He gained a pin back on Bill's 7 box there. Seven drop, 1-3-9 playing hide and seek behind the 3. 8 box, second string, middle string of 5 next. Standing updates after the halfway point of the match, shortly after, or in the 4th. Battle for first place in the conference. Jake trying to hang on. Grabs the 2 for another 8. 3 8s in a row, 5 in the string. Matches the box. Actually, got that ball in hand, excuse me. Like I said, 8. I'm also in the future, my brain's in the past. Now 3 8s officially, 5 in the string. 97-73. Bill's up 24 in the string, down 10 in the match. Morrill crosses over, lightly salted, still going. He gets 9 somehow. And double wood on the 10. He's missed 3 in the first and a 2-pinner. But then 125 would try like a 150 or so. Just a second head pin of the string. And 9 of the first. This time it goes. Spare. The drop's over on single pins. 1 for 4. Bill is 2 for 2. 1 in the first, 1 in the second. Needed that one to get it close in total. Keep a double-digit lead heading to the third. 83 in a ball in the 9th. 2 spares, 1 strike in the second. On the bonus, pocket shot, 7. Wood in front. And 1 spinning around in front also. Double wood. 3, 6, 10. Back-to-back head pin hits. 90 through 9 is the minimum. 10 per box times 9 is 90. The Better Brother Boutwell's Bowl. If you beat Dallas, we'll check that wood. The second Better Brother Boutwell's Bowl, Boutwell's Bowling Center-Concord, is coming this summer. Or soon, due to my knee surgery, replacement surgery, coming up after the Mixed Worlds in end of June or early July. We'll see. Last year was July 6th. Dimitri won that one. Dino came in second. Alex Lemire came in third. All available on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Trying to barrel through. He missed everything. Wow, that's a Paul Grant shot. Wow. So many opportunities. And the same thing, a 7. Youch. Wow. 97 setback string after 125 dominant first. Room 222, and it's a 15-pin lead from 34 down to 15 with 3 to go. And Bill's got to feel better about that string. The 116-97 win. Emily George, the official scorekeeper. Rita Dellis, the supervisor. Here's the Bill Olson. Jacob Raddick in that second string. .222, 207, 2 points apiece. The Gentle Giant starts the middle string here in Concord, New Hampshire, at Boutwell's Bowling Center. Home of the Candlepin against the Roll starting this afternoon and tonight. Coverage pending turnout on YouTube. Slipping 6. Not going to be easy. 1-5 behind the 1. 7-8 left for the Canadian flag. That is a split on a head pin hit. Emily split. Olson, what a shot, almost. King survives the 5. That was a tough one. Great effort nonetheless. From a 112 league bowler in his prime, 424 high triple, high 5, 636. We mentioned both have a 172 high single earlier. He starts out with a 10 to start the middle string. Second 10 of the match. Bill got his 11th strike of the season, that second string of the 7 fill. He averaged 9.1 coming in on his fills. which is about the Class A average of 8.3. Stats by Candlepin Bowling Network. Was the second lemon drop, darn. Had 5 on a strike ball earlier. Second ball inside the 1. Look at this one. 1 free in front, left corner, 4 middle, 7 left, 8 right. Nice out for an 8 and a miss. 18 through 2 in the third of 5. The 10-string rollaway lanes, high flying, fastest house in Massachusetts, some say. Takes place this Saturday, 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. Website's down right now. Register on Candlepin Chat, Mr. B. Paul Grant, and Facebook Messenger if you want to bowl, or just walk in. 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. 2 shifts available. 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. this Saturday, March 7th, 2026. Look at this! Oh, almost stole the strike in the jumbo shrimp tail. 4 got to the 2, but not quite to the 6. Can he take advantage? Nails it, spare! 6 spares, 1 strike in the match. 28 the ball through 3 in the third. 6 spares, 1 strike for the 15 seed, the Gentle Giant, Bill Olson, Lakeside Lanes, Manchester, New Hampshire. Great job, Tim. Look he does there. On the extra session, on the nose. Can't get the 10 to go. Comes back for the 4. It's the 2, wobbling 7, 8 behind the 2 and the 10. 2 pieces behind to maybe help. Another split. 3 up and hits, 2 splits in the third. 44 through 3. Off you go! Wow! Another Nico highlight rail spare for the Gentle Giant, Bill Olson. Back to back, 4-4-4, 44 on the ball through 4. Wow! This is the old Bill Olson in attendance today. Feeling confident now after that sluggish first. It's a soft hit of 4 though. 48 through 4 in the middle string. Fills a 4-5, 8, 9, 3, 6, 4 in order. Only averaging 5.1 this season. Average for Class A, 6.5. Stats by Candlepin Network. He's in Class D. 6, 9. The 9 is that wiggling sleeper in back. 4-7 left. Try to get 2. And does for an 8. Solid 56.5. Halfway through his match. Jake Morrill. Felt like a 150 first, missed 3 singles and a 2-pinner, and with a 125, 91 win, Bill returns to the bay for 116.97, 2 points apiece. About 15, 222, 207, the number 1 seed at home, selling his 3rd straight. Chasing 56 from Olson. What's 7-8? 9 gets a wiggle behind the 3. Chucks in the 3-9. Youch. The worst string has been the 3rd string, averaging 95. 110 the 5th is best string of the season, average-wise. And a 6. And flip the deficit just like that. And folks, the lead is down to just 10 in the match. Bill cut from 34 to 9 at 1 point in that second. The 3 mark in a row start. We'll get the standings playoff scenarios in a little bit. Jake 24 and 18 is division with Jonathan Reed, 7 seed, 12 seed Tom Grasso, 13 seed Matt Vistani. Division play each other the first 3 weeks, the last 3 weeks of the season. 1-2 chance here. Splits the uprights, make up for the 6, spare. 6 spares, 2 strikes to match the top seed in Class D North. 16 the ball, down 2 right now, but gets a spare 6, spare 4, and an 8. 56 overall from Olson. A lemon drop, $5 for him for Candlepin for Cancer. I love it. Each of us lemon drop 1. Love it. $10 for Candlepin for Cancer. Just turned in $2,500 plus the Al Johnson tape to the charity. Another $1,000 cut for 2 families yesterday. Look at this one. The 3 slides down the 1.
We don't need any more silver.
A lot of sliding today.
Still sliding.
And nice out for a 9. Lemon drop 1-9, 25 through 3. He's down 9 in the string. And the lead is down to a touchdown. 6. How about that from Bill Olson? A lot of people get discouraged. He's down 34 up to 1, not giving up. The southpaw bowler nails the puck, and look at that, not a split officially. That 5 in the middle prevents the split, but it's a youch. 2, 4, 7, 5 middle, 3, 6, 10 to the right. Don't you just love Candlepin bowling sometimes? Grabs 2. If he gets a spare 6, Olson could have the lead maybe. Let's see. It's close. Big out for a big 9. That's a big one. 35 through 4. Bill Olson, 48-35. It's a 2-pin lead for Morrill in the match. 32 off the deficit already in the last 14 boxes. Morrill crosses over, breaks the dime with the 8 going down. 2 middle, 4 left, 5 right, 10 right. A very tough split on the second half into the string. Grabs 1 to 4. Up against Nate. Nice out again for 9. 44 half. And Bill is up in the half. 56-44. He's up 12 in the string. Down just 3 in the match. 31 pins down after losing by 34 in the first. Halfway through the match. It's the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour, Class D. Northern Conference, beautiful Boutwell's Bowling Center, Concord, New Hampshire. Paul Grant live on the ACST Facebook page. Number 15 seed, the Gentle Giant, Bill Olson. Number 1 seed, Jake Morrill. In a dogfight now. Olson, a good ball for a strike. It's 9. Wood out of bounds. Wood in front of the 7. And Bill Olson has been reborn since the end of that first. If he gets a mark here and Jake does not, he could take the lead in the match. Believe it or not. That's his business. If you want to help him out, so's financial advisor support. 857-413-7199. 857-413-7199. W. Olson 01 at eaglestrategies.com. W. Olson 01 at eaglestrategy.com. For a spare. He got it! The Gentle Giant spares. 66 in the ball through 6. Second half underway. 3 spares in the third. Hit 3 in the second with a strike. 2 in the first. He's 3 for 3 on singles. 1 in the first, 1 in the second, 1 here in the third. Jake 1 for 4, 0 for 3 in the first, 1 for 1 in the second. Olson the bonus 3. 69 through 6. Second half underway. Way off that time. Grabs for 4. Youch. Look at a bunch. Much more consistent since that first string. 58 and 110 coming in. We need a miraculous finish to help you in the playoffs. And that one help a 5, negating the spare 3. 74 through 7. Bill takes on Matt Bastani on the road. Number 12 seed Tom Grass, the elder statesman here. Then his division of Dave Yagey, the 4th seed Faye Sawyer, the 14 seed, 16 seed Todd Holbrook. To wrap up his 18-week season. There's a nice ball for a strike. Yes! Bombs away, baby! Strike in the 8th. 84 plus 2 big ones. Second strike for the Gentle Giant on his 5th head pin into the 3rd. 5 head pin each of the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. Only a 31% perfect box percentage based on 10 spares and strikes. He's come to play since that first string today. Hooks it right, and avoids the lemon drop dive, but gets 3. There's strike 7 in the second. Jake strike Phil's 9 in the first, 10 in the second. Pretty good. How big is this shot here? Barely gets 8 on the fill, 2 in the 7, mini split. 92 through 8 in the middle string. Trying to go up 4 points to 2. He'll go for an 8. 100 through 9. Averaging 93.72 coming in. Test the number 1 seed, Jake Morrill, up next. Olson drops it too soon. 4-7. A 10 box to 110. A mark potentially for a 120. After 116, second highest string this year in the second. Too far right, one of the two. That puts him at 108, trying to get to 110. 2 solid strings at 91 first. Only 2 under us on the first. Olson 9, solid 109, third string, 91, 116, 109, 316 for the 15 seed through 3. Will it be enough to win for the second string? We're about to lose by 34 in the first. And Jake Morrill has shot himself in the foot at times today. Not physically, but you know what I mean. Down 12 at the half. His lead is 3 in the match. Won the first 125-91. Lost 116-97. No kick up the wall, just 4. That's why if you have a bad streak, just reset and focus and move on. And Bill has done just exactly that. Morrill chucks to the 3 now. Show it again real quick. Resiliency from the gentle giant. It's a mental game. 1, 5, 8, 10. A 6 again. So the string of the 6, 6 and the 6. 50s through 6. And folks, Bill Olson, 69-15. He's up 19 in the string. And believe it or not, Bill Olson, a 38-pin turnaround, leads the match for the first time by 4. Wow, what a turnaround. Jake is second half underway. Back in the pocket, strike 9, 10, sweeps down the 6. Bombs away, baby. Third strike of the match. Single strikes in the first, second, third, needed that one. 60 plus 2 in the 7th. 11 dropping that second box. On sphere 1. 11 double. It's a good ball, but somehow, look at that, just 5. Another rearranged pin. Take a video of that one, Nico. Diamond plus. Rearranged diamond. Head pin it, not a split, but a fill of 5. 65 through 7. He got it! Wow! Nailed the 9 last. The sleeper goes down. Big 20, big time spare. 70 through 7, 80 to ball through 8, and a chance now, maybe, to win the string after all. On the bonus, left shot, the wall 7, 1, 3 in front. The king is the 5. Behind the 1 for the ladies is the queen. 87 through 8. Needs another mark though. Not a head pin at that time. He got it! Whoa! 3 in a row! Did it, buried, back alive! 97, the ball in the 9th. He counter punches back. What a fun match it's been. A 7-fill clinches it. 109 to tie for 1 point and 3-3 overall. 110, a 4-2 lead out of the blue. And not Debbie Gibson. Leads the match once again. It's a bounce up. You got a break. The 1-7-10 Augusta Main Special. And he wins the string somehow. What a comeback by Morrill. The last 4 boxes. 104 through 9. He's up 4-2. Missed it. And Bill's like, darn. Bill had a 4-fill and a 3-fill in the spares. Morrill barely gets an 8 and squeaks out a win. A gutsy win. 112-109. And the lead goes back to 18. Bill had the lead by 4 a cup of coffee ago. It's 334 to 316. Back to 18 with 2 to go for the number 1 seed, Jake Morrill. They both bowling like Class B, at least today. Jake like Class A in the first. Wow.
0 to 0, right? Put the ball in here.
Yeah, come on.
Show it again real quick. And Jake Fortune at 4 points to 2 heading into the fourth. He earned it though. Back to lane 4 for the start of the fourth. Lane 5 rather for the start of the fourth. Kent's Roll start today unofficially 3 o'clock and 6 o'clock today officially, but not sure many is coming in on the weekdays. Usually light turnout. Should have coverage at 6 o'clock. If so, it'll be on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Free to subscribe in high definition. Jake Morrill, number 1 seed, 118 and 64. Joel Cotrera, 117 and 65. One behind. Andy Klemper, strong second half of the season, 115-81. Third, Dave Yagey, who was first for a while, only 10 and 74 his last 6. 88 and 108 needs his division over Faith Sawyer. He still has a chance now for that division lead. Olson, nice out, ends up with a 9 to start the fourth of 5. Alex Patton, the General's son, 107-61. The first wild card, Scott Perry, 1 behind him, 106-62. John 3, 96 and 72. The coach, Lane Britton, up to 83 and 71 after the 8-6 win of Matt Bastani last night at Riverwalk. Anthony Cameron was both the coach Thursday at Fitchburg, Putnam Lanes, 90-89. The night spot, Greg Valenti right in there also, 76 and 78 in the playoff race. 1 rearranged 3, 6-10. So the season at stake, Lane Britton, the coach, take on Jake Morrill here at Boutwell's. Joe Couture at Riverwalk and host Jonathan Reed. Scott Perry will go on the road, take on Andy Klemper at Academy Lanes Pub 125, Haverhill, Mass. And Dave Yagey at Gloucester, Mass. At Cape Lanes will host number 5 seed Alex Patton if the season ends today. A lot can happen between now and middle of May. 18-week season. Olson, back-to-back 9s to start the fourth. Andy Klemper, top in averages 104.84. Jake Morrill, 104.17. Alex Patton, 103.7. Scott Perry, 4th, 103.67. Greg Valenti, 5th. Strike being number 10, 101.95. Top averages, Class D North. Olson just 4. Bill, good ball. Not quite to the 9. Nothing wrong with that shot. Billable, the old defunct Park Place lanes. Wyndham, New Hampshire. Something's at Salem, New Hampshire. On the border. Wyndham, New Hampshire, no longer there. That's a fast flying house. 9 again. 3 9s, 27 through 3. High flying lanes. Rollaway lanes this Saturday. 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. Candlepin's website down right now. Candlepin's canceling the website down temporarily. Try to get that fixed this week. You can register on Candlepin chat on SB Paul Grant Facebook Messenger or just walk in beforehand. Get there about 9:30 or so, 9:45 the latest to warm up and register. Rollaway Lanes, Ware, Massachusetts. Ware, W-A-R-E. Ware, Mass. This Saturday, March 7th. Live coverage on YouTube, 10 stringers on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. 1, 3, 10, left side, 4, 7, 8. Fourth box, 4th string. Ah. 15 seed, testing the 1 seed since that's end of the first string. A little light. Turns around to the 3, holds up. He'll try to get a bunch here. Still going to try to hit that 3 pin and 10. Hope for that wood to get to the 4, 7, maybe a 10. Wrong side of the wood, a 6, 33 through 4. And shades of the first here in the fourth. Bill 12 and 30 against Dave Yagey. Face away. Todd Holbrook will see the last 3 weeks of the season. Eight spares, 2 strikes to match. Here's another one. Strike! A lazy strike. 9 goes down last. Not a bombs away, baby. Or kaboom, as Casey McCool would say. Bombs don't go off in slow motion, not time released. He's got 3 strikes to the match. Jake Morrill does too. Good end of the half, 43 plus. Emily George, the official scorekeeper. We'll get those scores on the screen here in just a moment. Number 1, tested by number 15. Starts as 4th string.
That's a loss.
Fortunately, we have 4 points to 2. Bombs away, baby shot, not quite to the 10. Won by 34, lost by 19. Was down 4 in total for a point. Got 3 marks to win at 112, 109 in the stunner. Up 18, 334, 316. Morrill goes on the rebound. Spear. After missing 3 in the first, he's made his last 2 singles, 1 in the second, 1 here in the fourth. 10 in the ball to start the fourth of 5, up 1 in the string, 19 in the match. Back in the 20s here. A good ball, it's 9 again. The king is the 5, back-to-back 9s.
I hit it.
Best ball thrown all day. Oh, yeah, hit it.
9 spares, 3 strikes next. The number 1 seed, Jake Morrill.
That's it.
Wood must stop by rule before he release the ball. He'll have to go high up in that wood.
That's it.
Could go left. Let's see who plays it. For a back-to-back spares. It goes! 0 for 3 now, 3 for 3 on singles, 3 for 6 overall. 29 in the ball through 2. Try and take control of total again like he did in the first. Maybe it's 43 and a strike from Olson next. Unfortunate 7, wobbling 9 holes behind the 3. Number 1, number 3, number 9. Spear 9, spear 7, 36 through 2 in the fourth of 5. For 3 in a row, way outside, but got the 3 on the way out. 1 of the 9. Nine. 45 through 3. Olson's 43 at the half plus a strike. Phil next. So right now he's up 18 to string the lead. All of a sudden goes up to 18 to double to 36. It's his biggest lead all of a sudden. That's a 40-pin swing for him after having a 38 swing against him. Cross is over in parallel time like Dark Shadows. Great TV show to watch in the 60s, 70s. Not a split, but a head pin hit. 4-7, 5-8.
Yeah.
He lost by 6. Number 17, Jonathan Reed, going 6 and 8. Lost by 6 to Scott Perry. My number 6 seed, Scott Perry, by 14, going 8 and 6. Wood won't carry anything. Against number 11, he beat Ray McAllis by 6 in that match. Against Scott Perry, he won that 5th string, 134.99 to win it by 14. 9:54 through 4. He beat then number 1 seed, now number 2 seed, Joe Couture by 33, 510 to 477. Despite a 135 fifth string, it's number 5 seed at Riverwalk, Alex Patton. He lost 565 to 516.
Right when I let it go, I'm like, yep, that's going to carry it.
And beat the number 8 seed, the coach Lane Britton at Riverwalk, 12 points to 2. That's an Oreo cakes to shot, middle cream, wafers on the outside. Youch. Oreo cookie shot, some call it. I call it. And Oreo cakes on the other side. I love the Oreo cakes. There's a soft version of the Oreo cookie, like a whippy pie. Not as good as a whippy pie, but in between. A 6. Solid 60F, nonetheless, pretty good. 15 bucks to go. Back to lane 6 here at Boutwell's Bowling Center in Concord, New Hampshire. Class D Northern Conference. Anything but today. A feeling of a Class B and Class A at times. Bill Olson trying to claw back down. 17 in the string, 35 in the match. On a strike to cut it closer. Taking turns going back and forth. Comes against the Rollers Sunday here at 1 o'clock and 4 o'clock also. Walk in. Register me on Facebook, the Bowl. That's a website that's being worked on still. Wilson grabs 3 on a strike.
Give me 2, Bill. Let's go.
Second on the strike, a good one. Oh, the 7 denies him the spare on strike, but a big 19 fill. 52 half. Shows a 7, 8, 9 in the strikes. Pretty good. Olson grabs the 7 for a 10. 62 through 6. 4 string of 5. Needs some marks to win, to go make it 4 points apiece. Had a big lead. Took lead in total. Then Jake Moore went nuts down the stretch to win that third. 112, 109. Olson, lemon drop $1 for Candlepin Kansas at $6. Jake has 5. Each had one spare, one a strike. 5 in the mark, 1 in the regular box. Most are good about it. Donating, optional. Now he spins off with number 1. Almost went. Got a jolt. Could have used it. Olson 9. 71 through 7. Needs probably at least 2 marks to win. He's actually a gentle midget in this film. He's 6'6". He's got 2 sons, 6'7", and 1 6'10". 97 is leagues at Lakeside Lanes, but just 93.72 coming in this match, this ACST season. The wild shot too. He stormed back after losing by 34 in the first, led by 4 at 1 point in the third before Jake's fantastic finish. Olson 1, 2, 4, 7, and Millis, the Rick Kamelski special. My longtime teammate and friend there in the old fairways, Natick, and then Millis. But Millis was not Millis. It was very slow. House back that. Nice 10 on the horses. The Kamelski special converted. 81 through 8. 2 10s the last 3. Just 4 10s in the match. Olson, pocket shot. Bundle of 5 in Canada, bucket shot. How many 10s did they have? 1 in the first, right? Olson grabs the 5. A mark required on the 10th for any chance for a 4-4 tie. Over his average, the first 3, well, it was under 2 the first string, 2 plus. Well over the last 2 is 7, 88 through 9. Basketball player during his glory days. Good athlete, great guy. "57 years young." So we'll try to pull this off somehow. 1, 2, 8 behind the 2. That's a sleeper pin. The other sleeper in back right is the 9. Mark it to the Century Club. He's over his average again, though. The 3rd string in a row. Good shot. Little light. Won't go. 2 in the 9. He'll try to get to 98. And look at me down 6-2 off this. 896 over average, 4th string for Bill Olson. 412 through 4. 103 average. 10 over his average per string. 40 overall. Pretty good. But he may be down 6-2 against the high average. Jake Morrill is averaging 104 and change, second in the conference in average. And Jake trying to get some home cooking there. He did well in that first half, 60, despite the 6 box in that 5th. Spare 9, spare 7 to start. Light hit 4. To win the string, just needs 36 to tie for 1 point, 37 and 5 to make it 6-2 lead. 1-8, 6-10 right. Jake, head pin only for a 7. 67 through 6. 1 string after this. 30 and 4 boxes for a 6-2 lead. Bill's playing well though overall today. First string. It wasn't that bad in the first by average. More, look at this. Wow. Not a split on a head pin hit. Yikes. Ouch. Youch. Combined. 1 and the 9. That's just wrong. Not a bad box. Gives Bill Olson hope for a 4-4 tie. Oh, big shot there in the second one. 2, 4, 7 to 10. A 6 box would make it interesting, though. 3 6s the match. And Oreo kicks again for a 7. Middle cream. 74 through 7. Now he needs 22 and 3 to tie. 23 to win. 3 8s gets it done. 1 7 he could afford. 2 8s and a 7 will win it. Pocket shot for strike 9. 3 holes up. Wood behind. Wood to the right. 2 for 2 earlier in the string. He was 0 for 3 in the first, 1 for 1 in the second. 5th head pin into the 4th unofficially. The dagger for a 6-2 lead. Missed it again. 3 for 7. And that, my friends, is the Paul Grant special. Missed the second, make the third. Not a good time for that. 10. But a big 10, 84th rate. Just a second 10 of the match, believe it or not. 1 on the first. 12 to tie. 13 to win. That's a 3-9. Youch. Morrill lucky to get a bunch. Steals the 1 also. Big pins. That puts him 93 in good shape now for a 6-2 lead. Big 10, back-to-back 10s. It's strange. 110, the first 3 strings, 2 in a row here late in the 4th. 94 through 9, 2 to tie, 3 to win for a 6-2 lead and put lead in the 20s with 1 to go. He wins it, 6 points to 2, and Bill will fight for 8 points by winning total next string. Bill 3 to 4 marks behind. 2, 4, 7 to 10 on the split. 6 head pin hits, first split of the 4th. And 9 head pin hits in that first on 3 splits. Good for the 7 pin in the 10 somehow. Strange one. 2 in the 4. Try to get to 104 and 3 10s in a row. 10 it is. 3 10s in a row. Strange game. 4 10s to match. 3 in a row in the 4th rather. 104. 96 win by 8. It's 26 with 1 to go. 448. 448 to 412. Let's see. Check that. 438. 438 to 412. Emily George doing the calculations officially. We'll get that up in just a moment. Now a final string.
Should be 440.
438 to 412. Box by box scores first. Built in pretty well over on that string. Needed the mark to win it possibly. Couldn't get it done. But give him credit. He was down 34, led by 4 in the match in the 3rd string. But that big finish by Morrill, 3 marks to win it by 3. And now wins by 8, 438 to 412. Now the final string. Olson in 1-3 chance here to start the final string. Missed the chance. Win this one, get at least 4 points. And that's for my 27. And believe it or not, he's done that before in the playoffs in the past. Unthinkable way. That's a Paul Grant special. Missed the second, make the third. Not a good time for that 10 to start the final string. His 5th 10 of the string, 5th 10 of the match rather. 98 10s in the season. Remember, he was down 27 in the playoffs at the 4 strings against John. Before the Hulks to Hogan, before the Hulks was John Hogan, the Academy Lanes Pub 125, the Synthetic Lanes. He won the 5th, 102.74 by 28 to win it 490 to 489. That's stunner on Candlepin Network on YouTube about 3 years ago. They were in the same division. They had 2 great matches. I covered that season as well. They were both close. So Persia to cover all the Class of bowls, including Class D, Class E, C, B, and A, obviously as well. Olson off track there, steals the 1 behind. There goes the 2, not quite the 2, the 4 goes. 2 wanted to go. The 7's still there. Two 10s to start the final string. He needs some marks though. Just 1 so far. Olson, 7-8 came after the 9. You got to applaud the effort, though. He's down 34-1 and down 36 at 1 point in the 4th. Took a 4-pin lead at 1 point for lead. Second ball flies over the 3 right, 5 left. Try to get his third 10 in a row to start the final string of the match. Olson 8, 30, make it 28 through 3 at Boutwell's. Candlepin will start today, 3 p.m. and 6 p.m. If we have 2 bowlers walk in for each shift, we'll have it live on YouTube on Candlepin Network. Otherwise, we'll be back Sunday here at 1 o'clock and 4 o'clock for the next 2 rounds. Olson slips left for 6. 1-3-6 under the Kamrowski special. Bill, way right, 1 of the 3. Nine, 2 10s, and 8, 9, 37 through 4. Use a mark here. With that 112, 109 loss in the 3rd, he's 4 and 6 now in 5-pin strings, less 1 and 1 in single pins. Jake, with that win, has not done as well. He's up to 7, 8, and 4 in strings by 5 pins less, 4 ties. Olson spills the 9 behind the 3, the 5 to the left, gets a little jolt. Wood hanging around. 2 ties in 1 match against Greg Vellante for Jake Morrill, first and 5th straight. Olson jointed, robbed, could have used that mark. Frustrated, didn't want to hit it there. The one spot you didn't want to put it, that's where it went. It's a 9, 46, no mark half. Good pinning, but needs marks. When you must have to pull out total in 8 points. Win his 4th match in 14 this season. The number 1 seed, Jake Morrill, wins the string. He'll get 12 points. He's up 1 on Joel Couture for number 1 in the conference. The even matches played come into today. Chasing 46 from the Gentle Giant. 125.91, lost 116.97. Came back to win 112.109, 104.96. On the nose, splits. Violent Bow slides between the 2 point, rolls away. 6-10, gets nudged. Emily George doing a great job with the scorekeeping. Jake saying, make my job a lot easier. Thank you, Emily. And better penmanship, too. The nuns are abusive. I got bad habits in that, no pun intended. A 6 again, with like the 5th time today. And Bill shades 4 off the deficit. And the lead's down to 22 in the match. So Bill's hope for no marks at a bad half from Jake. Morrill back and head pin, splits again. 4-7, 6 to the right. Splits a part of the game. The great Tom Olson in Channel 5 split 40% of the time. Some split 50 to 60%. For a 104 ball, you want to get at least 2 marks. So you get a bunch of splits, you try to get 9s and 10s. You get your marks later on. Helicopter shot here. He goes! Nico highlight reel spare for Morrill. 16 and a ball in the 2nd box, final string. Can take the lead in the string with a 5 fill. Give me some 3 splits for spares today, courtesy of Wood. But he's 3 for 7 in singles for spares. 11 spares, 3 strikes to match the number 1 seed, Class D North. Pocket shot, 7. 3 the middle pin right, the object. 5 left, 9 behind the 3. 23-20 up 3 in the string, up to 29 in the match. He got it! The sweeping 9 goes last! The Wood carried it! Tough shot spare, back to back after a 6-box start. 3-3-3, 33 and a ball in the 3rd box, 5th string. Jason 46 from Olson. Morrill pounds the pocket, 9. Here comes the Wood of the 10, not enough on it. Couldn't find electric charging station, none available. 8th, 9 drop of the match. Spare 7, spare 9. 42 through 3. Shades of the first. For 3 in a row. Bang! 43, make it 52. 52 and a ball through 4. Class D, folks, Class D. He had 3 in a row to come back and win that third, 112-109. After Bill took the 34-pin deficit to a 4-pin lead. Back in the pocket for strike. It's maybe 9 again. 7 gets rolled down. It's the 9-pin with Wood rolling away. Back-to-back 9 drops. $61 through 4 for another one. Yes! 4 in a row after a 6-puck start. 71 and the ball through 5. Wow! And that should clinch the string and the total pretty much, you'd think. A 25-pin lead in the string in his biggest lead of the match. To 51, just like that. Wow. That 6-puck was down to 22. Incredible ball by Jake Morrill. You see the talents there. When he keeps his focus, he's dangerous. It's a mental game. When the mental game wears him down, that's when he gets in trouble. But he's been pretty good today. That is crucial to your game. The Gentle Giant trying to claw back somehow. Stills a bunch. 8, 1 of the 2. Not bad. Look at a 2-pinner.
I deserve it. I deserve it.
One of the nicest guys you'll meet, Bill Olson. That's why I call him the Gentle Giant. This is with the wood, so we can steal it behind. No. And right now, it looks like Jake Morrill's going to get 12 points at home. He splits the uprights for a 10. That's a Paul Grant special. Missed the second, make the third. 10, 56 through 6. Second 10 of the string. 99-10 box in the season. Bill spins back and steals 8 again. 1 of the 2. Looks familiar, doesn't it? Deja vu, instant replay. Can he get this one to go? Way off. Stole the 2, but not the 1. So 2 missed chances. Marks he needed. Have any chance for the string. Looking grim right now. Must mark out for a chance. As Morrill's on fire. 71 of the ball next. To wrap it up. Olson 9, 65 through 7. It's pinned well without a mark. 3 10s, 3 9s, 1 8. Three 9 throws, giving 57 back free and 120, 132. That's possible. 120, correction, 122. It's doable, not likely. Let's see. Jake could still win despite that. Double strike may be required. Just for the string total, not at the reach now. 5-1 washout. Final 8 boxes. Thank you for watching this matinee afternoon. Great match in many ways. 1 of the 10. We'll see Dimitri Delis in the Candlepin Cancer roll-offs hopefully sometime soon. You better bowl in the roll-offs, Dimitri. 8 in his home house. He'll be safe, huh? Not tonight. Olson field goal 8, 73 through 8. 91 first, 116 second, 109 third, 96 fourth to 93.72 ACST bowler coming in. A lost season. Competed well today, though. There's a 9. How about a 10? The 2 gets nudged. It gets rearranged. Wow. The good news is he's been 3 for 3 in single pins. Has not worked out total for him. Missed that one. 3 for 4. Triple second attempt still would be enough, probably. And that's a Paul Grant special. Again, missed the second, make the third. His 110 box this season. Third of the 5th, 83 through 9. His final box, Jake Morrill in control of the string and match. Looking for 12-2 win. Next. We'll talk to the Bulls before we sign up after that. Olson the 3-9 here against his business one more time. William Olson, Bill Olson, W. Olson 01 at eaglestrategies.com. Financial advisor, 857-413-7199. Soft hit 2. On no mark string, the best he can do somehow is 93, which is pretty remarkable for a D bowler without a mark. Randy Carroll got a 99 at the Pro Series a couple months ago without a mark. Charleston Crest was a 150 string, a 6. Disappointing finish, 89 only string. Well, the first one is under average by 2. This was under by 4, so 89 finish. But 5-0, let's see, gets 501. For the second time at 500, 508, series high, season high, 501. His second 500 of the season, not enough. As well as he did, bowling the ball at 50 pins over average with the 5 strings combined. Jake wrapping it up. 71 on the ball. 4 spares there after the 6-block start. Hits the pocket lightly. It's going to rock and roll. The 4, there goes the 2, the 5 goes right. 5 rearranged, 9, 7, 10. A 77 half. Looking for 5 marks in a row. Bill bowled really well that string. On that 6 box, he bowled really well. Give him credit. He fought all afternoon long. And 501.
C3.
Grabs the 8. The streak stops at 4 on a tough leave. Pretty shot. And that is an incredible 10. A wild 10 with Wood to help, of course. 87 through 6. The Class D bowler having some great moments today. 58-26. No, if he wins the string, which he's going to win, with 2 more pins, he's going to go 12-2 and go to 70-28 at 70-28 at home in 7 matches. All but number 1. And both will drop to 30-54 in the road. Morrill at 9. 3 blocks to go. 96 through 70. Clinches 12 points already with 3 blocks in hand. So Bill had his chance to get 4 points at least. Then lost the 4th by 8, so it could have been 6 points possibly. He only gets 2. And Joe Couture can take 14 next match. Will get the lead on Jake by 1 in the conference. Check mark left, 5 middle, 2, 4, 7 left of the 5.
Left.
Morrill, light, wiggling 5 in the 7. 8th box, 5th string. Boutwell's bowling on Concord, New Hampshire. 12 lanes here, 12 across the other side. Great on the Dallas family. Living like family, the way it should be. 8, 104 through 8. Another solid string for the number 1 seed, Jake Morrill.
Don't forget to mention the Easter charity.
Okay, Easter charity. That's right. Easter Veterans Benefit Charity here, Easter Sunday. Emily, can you grab the fire for that real quick? That was playing for the Easter Classic. Wouldn't really be Easter Classic. He booked it ahead of time for the Easter Classic was announced. We'll show in a minute here. Only 3 hits. The information is 12 horsemen doubles, 9-pin tournament, 90% handicap. Up to a 240 average, 5 strings, top 5 get paid. 50-50 raffles for the veterans. I'll show you after this box again. All proceeds go to New Hampshire Veteran Homes. April 5th, 11 a.m., $100 per team. 8, 112 through 9, final box. 1 team dropped out to the Easter Classic. It was announced last week or 2 weeks ago. It looked like it wasn't going to have one. Gives kids the top 5 live show. Boutwell's Wolves here, April 4th, 11 a.m., 24 hours before. So thank you, Jake Morrill, for that. 13947, wrapping up the match. Grabs 2 more. They'll try to get to 122 somehow. And 8 solid 5th string, 120, a 125 first, 197 second, 112 third, 104 fourth, 125th, 558. His high series was 562 in week 1. against the elder statesman, Tom Grasso. He wins it 12 points to 2. Ends up winning by 57. It was a lot closer than that seemed like in the match. Emily will give the official calculations. We'll talk to the bowlers before we sign off. Thank you for watching this great game of Candlepin bowling for any age. It's unbelievable. Chaz Klein, good to see you. Watching Stephen Rogers, hello. Richard, hello. Charlene, hello. Here come the scores. Jordan Stackpole, hello. Before I sign off, Boo, hello. Not Boo, you. Boo is nickname. Paul, thanks for watching. John McGill, Scott Donahue, hello. Bonnie Harlow, tuned in. Sandy, good to see you. Here come the scores here. Rick presenting from Cape Air Lanes watching. Steve Bennis, hello. There's the scores of the 5 strings.
Her father was in Germany and then dad's side was just straight back.
Frank Merrill, hello. Those are your box-to-box scores there. Kevin Caples, hello. See you Saturday, the 10 stringer. Bert Shanks, hello. We had a good birthday. Richard Hines, hello. Mark Smith watching. Is that Mark Hollywood Smith?
Those two are a lot better.
Sorry, one of the third watching. Jeff Durgan, hello. And the rest I couldn't get to, I apologize. Joey Brown, hello. Ed Sargent, good match, Jake, indeed. Okay, got all the viewers that watch. Give you some credit. Here are the 5 strings. Jake, 125.91. Bill Olson, 116.97. Very good match. Didn't look like it at the end. Bill looked like he had the third one, but Jake got 3 in a row to win at 112.109. Go up 18, 334, 316. Won at 104.96. Go up by 26, 438 to 412, and wins it in a row like he did in the first, 120.89. Final score, number 1 seed Jake Morrill, 558. Number 15 seed Bill the Gentle Giant Olson of Lakeside Lanes, Manchester, New Hampshire, 501. Hello, Carol Walsh from Canada watching. Let's talk to the guys before we sign off. Come on now, guys. Hey, Bill, pretty good bowling for you today. You bowled really well.
I did.
On paper, he's got 10 pins or higher on average, so that was a disadvantage in some way. Boy, you're pretty good all day overall.
Yeah, I needed to throw really well to bowl against him, and I think that third string, I don't get the 3 fill 5 bucks. I maybe win that string, and maybe it's a different game.
You could have won 6 points today, maybe, too.
Could have, but he's such a good bowler.
But you credit, you're down 34. I know it gets discouraging sometimes mentally you can check out, but you took the lead by 4 pins briefly, then he came back, went crazy.
Yeah, it's just, you got to keep throwing. You can't make it all up in one string. So bowl the one string at a time and see what happens.
Talk about your business before we go.
I'm a financial advisor with Eagle Financial Strategies, do financial planning, education planning, retirement stuff, all of that. But I've been in the business for 30 years, so brand new, building my practice back up. So if anybody needs anything, I heard you give my phone number out. Appreciate that.
Okay, thank you very much, Bill. Let's talk to Jake Morrill. Jake, come on down.
Yeah, no way.
First of all, talk about your Easter Sunday event here, 11 o'clock, with the veterans. Great job, by the way, doing that.
So my brother's a vet, and we're hosting a 5-string 9-pin tournament for charity here on Easter Sunday. It was just kind of the date that worked. We're going to try to bring out, I believe we have 32 teams right now for doubles, and it's everything above the prize pool and the alley fees straight to the veterans charities. Every raffle, every basket that we give away, everything that's brought in.
Even the lemon drops, right?
Even lemon drops. Anything we can get towards charity that day will be towards New Hampshire veterans.
It's 80% handicap, right?
80%, yeah.
Okay.
Up to 240 for the combined team average. I think there's only actually one team that's sitting at the 240.
We were teasing you last season. You're going to go from B to C to D. We thought you'd maybe go to E to win a championship. Now you're in D. Now all of a sudden you're number 1 out of nowhere.
I'm bowling better this year. I feel better. I'm having more fun. It was easy to see last year. I just wasn't having fun bowling at all. Now I'm enjoying it. Just going around, traveling more, going to more houses. Just fun bowling again.
I think the key for you that I've noticed is your mental composure is really solid this year. It's been a key to your success.
No, I've been a lot calmer this year. I'm not sore when I'm bowling matches anymore, which is nice, and I'm actually having fun. I'm traveling to other houses. I'm meeting people that are having fun bowling. It's just easier whenever when you're around teams to just having a generally good time. Yeah. Makes it easier.
12-2 win. How about a 3-letter word?
Wow.
All right. Don't sound so excited.
I'm tired. Now to the gym.
Jake Morrill, 12-2 of the Gentle Giant, Bill Olson from Boutwell's Bowling Center, Concord, New Hampshire. Paul Grant saying so long for now. Thank you for watching this great and unbelievable game of Candlepin Bowling. We'll see you later on for the Candlepin Spencer Roll-Offs, hopefully 3 o'clock and 6 o'clock on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network.
Another 80
Not 87.
I get it over you.
you go.